Alright, everybody, we were back again. This time we were checking out FJ Outlaw, the definition. Let's go ahead and jump right up in this thing. Here we go.
I am the definition of insanity. Doing everything I did before, but I'm expecting I'ma get a different ending. Probably the problem inside every situation.
I like that. He said he is probably the definition of insanity. He just keeps doing the same thing over and expects a different result in the end. Which the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Which I know I'm guilty of it. I feel like a lot of people are guilty of it. So I think there's a lot of insane people out there. If that's just the simple definition of insanity, it's just you do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
And I know you really hate, I can't acknowledge or admit it. I know I've been a monster, people say that I'm a demon. I don't ever recognize the things I've done or why I didn't. Everybody says that I should work on doing better. How can I ever get better than my best? I'll never get it. And every night
I like that too. He said everybody says he should do better, work on doing better. But he said, how can he do better than his best? He's saying, he's at his best. He's doing better than he's ever done. And every day he's doing better than the previous day. So how can he do better than he's already doing? If you're already doing better than you were yesterday, you're at your best. You can't really improve over that, I don't think.
I sleep with ballerinas dancing all around my head, but I don't watch, instead I'm staring at my demons. I can't never focus on the beauty in my life because I'm blinded by the trauma from my past. I can't delete it. I put inside.
I love that too. He said he can't focus on the beauty in his life because of the trauma from the past. And I know I'm guilty of that, and I feel like a lot of other people are too. Just, you let past events impact your current or future situation, just thinking of the outcome, what happened before when things were good and it hit the fan, and you don't want to get hurt again, or you don't have to go through that again, and you hold yourself back because of it. Like, past trauma can definitely hinder your growth in the future.
A song that I was damaged and I needed me a nurse, but every time she tries to help I start receiving. I swear I got step-by-step instructions for $1 billion in the bank, but I'm too dumb to take the time to sit and read. Like, how can
I like that too. He said he's got a book to make $1 billion in the bank, but he don't take the time to read it. And the sad part is the blueprints are out there to do it for everything, no matter what your passion is, what your favorite thing to do is. There's a blueprint online or somebody you can kind of look at for guidance and follow that person or read that book that they wrote, And even if you do read it or take the time to watch it, the video or whatever, the tutorial, do you actually stick to it and follow it, or do you just sit back and watch it all day long and just watch videos on it and read books on it and just sit back and never accomplish anything? Do you ever actually move on it? Because I think that's what holds a lot of human beings back. I think that's like a weakness of being a human being a lot of the times. Is I know people who got these goals and they'll just sit back and watch videos all day and read books all day on that subject. But that's all they do. They don't act on it. They just study it. They study it their whole life, but never pursue it. And it's honestly, if you just sit down and think about it, it's kind of sad. You just sit back and watch these other people succeed, and you plan on succeeding, but you just never move forward with it.
Can I I be so angry indefinitely, treating the world like they're yelling at me, when all that I wanted perpetually is compassion and love that they're selling. That how can I see the public admiring me when my brain overworks and it's tiring me? I trust in the Lord, but there's fire in me, and the anger inside is inspiring these thoughts. I feel like I'm blind and I'm feeling through life, but I can't find the power to see the keys in my hand as I sit in the seat. But I'm nervous to change and start balancing things. How many times have I laid down and cried about all of the chaos I found in the things? Honestly wonder if life would be under the stress if I wasn't around for these things. I tell you you're beautiful and you're amazing, and everything that you are doing is great. Crazy to think that the person who tells you these things has to fake every smile on his face. All of the weight on my shoulders.
Ooh, we gotta go back and hit that one more time.
You're amazing, and everything that you are around for these things. I tell you you're beautiful and you're amazing, and everything that you are doing is great. Crazy to think that the person who tells you these things has to fake every smile on his face.
I love that too. Like he just said, he tells you you're amazing, you're great, you know, everything you do is the best thing in the world, you know, you're just awesome. But the whole time he's pushing you to pursue your goal, to do what you want to do, to succeed in life. He's just faking, you know, he's just putting on a smile. Like he's the one damaged, broken, but he's just gonna keep pushing everybody else forward, you know. He's just gonna be that push they need to get to where they want to be in life, while he's just, you know, sitting there holding himself back, you know.
All of the weight on my shoulders has got to a point where I run, but I'm running in place. Honestly, it's to a point where I feel like inevitably I will probably break. Many of times I'm awake through the night because monsters are real in the form of a snake. Venom is hidden and covered with love, and you'll die never knowing the loving was fake.
I love that too. He said, like, venom is disguised as love, and you'll die without ever knowing it was fake. Like, you know, you got your fake friends and all these people just, you know, just hanging around because you're successful, when they really don't give a shit about you. But you don't figure it out till it's too late. You just never know. I mean, there's no way of knowing. Unless you knew these people before you made it, before you had money. Anybody that shows up after the point that you're rich, famous, got money, you never know why they're there.
Many losses will everyone take? How many times we get slapped in the face? How many times will we block our own blessings by feeling like we're supposed to alter our faith?
Alright, everybody, that was FJ Outlaw, The Definition. Awesome song, amazing message. But like always, just FJ, of all the artists I do and react to, FJ just always hits me different. Like, he's just I can relate to him so much. Like, I don't know how many of y'all can, but just out of all the artists I do, he just always hits me differently. Like, he just speaks straight to the soul with me. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. See y'all later.